Oh, hello there. Today we're going to be taking a look at a PvP map and a PvP game that I'm currently playing right now, and I've just started, and just check out how the PvP in this game works live and see how bad I am at it. As you can see here, we just captured this point and are just going to ditch it for now to try and get another one. Maybe we'll run into some people on the way. I'm not seeing any enemies around here right now. They're going to be coming in. The build I'm using right now is an axe with a torch and then a greatsword when I need to switch to it. I actually really like the greatsword. It's probably my favorite ranger weapon, so I'm going to switch to that right now. I'm going to try to... Okay, that guy's finished off. I'm leaping onto this guy, popping some offensive cooldowns, and this guy just teleported, so it should be easy to get a kill on him. The thief has a teleport that he can use right away when he gets in the down state, so once you see him pop that, just go in for the kill. We're gonna try to kill this one too. Here's a ranger that's having his pet try to revive him. I, as a ranger, am very aware of that, and it's not exactly the best downstate ability. On the other hand, it's not the worst. You can, after a little while, have your pet come and revive you. So if it's a longer fight, then that's actually quite useful. Looks like we have quite a few points here and are quite ahead. I'm going to stay on this point for now, just in case someone tries to back up in the back and ninja it. And it looks like we're going to be auto-balanced. I'm not sure how I feel about that auto-balancing thing. And just the fact that you don't always get paired up with who you want to be paired up with. I'm going to just give this guy a revive here. That's very important. Don't scamp on that kind of thing. You always want to revive your allies whenever you see him down. We're going to go back to another node and get back on the action. Anyway, as I was saying, when you enter a match, sometimes it will place you against your friend if you enter with them. So that's not exactly the best way I think they could have done it. Stuff like World of Warcraft has a good system where you can just queue up with your friends, and they really should have implemented that. And I really hope they do implement that sometime soon. I recommend, if you are playing a ranger like I am, that you definitely have a ranged weapon and a melee weapon at all times. I'm switching to my melee here. I'm gonna hop on this guy, pop. I shouldn't be popping all my cooldowns like I'm used to be doing, because I just switched to, on my 8 key, having a defensive cooldown. So I should just pop this and this. This will give my pet a little boost, and the other one will speed up all my moves for 4 seconds. I guess we'll head over back to this place that they've taken, or we can just defend this for a while. I'm switching back to my axe, and maybe I can kite this guy up a bit. No, he got me. I'm gonna fight him with the sword. I really like this parry move. Unfortunately, he seems to know what he's doing and did not attack me while I was in that parry mode. Or maybe it's just luck, I don't know. I should just watch out for his attacks and then enter the parry mode. I'm not great at that yet. The heal I'm using is heal over time. I'm still not the best at my dodging timing. So I'm just trying to kite this guy a bit because I'm dying, and I might just fall over and die. That guy's down in the down state, but I'm probably going to die here. I'm going to wait until an interrupt here is up. There we go, I interrupted him, but he's probably still going to kill me unless I get some backup, which doesn't seem to be happening. I am down. Fortunately, the respawn timer is not long, and we are going to hop right back into the match. The respawn timer is not a set base for you alone. You have to wait for the timer. So if you know the actual timer and keep track of that, then you can have a real advantage there. So if you know that the timer is really coming and you enter a down state, you will be able... I'm just gonna try and kill this guy if he's not someone of... No, this isn't a minister, this is a thief, so... Sorry about that, I don't know where my train of thought went. I'm gonna switch into a melee weapon here. Just blocked him. Seems like the block will bounce me back as well as hitting the enemy, so I'm not sure if it's useful in an individual situation so much, except I do have the pet to think about, so the pet will do damage once I block. Yeah, it's definitely, the greatsword is definitely a really fun weapon to use. I'm switching back to my range and just... I'm gonna try to... No, I'm definitely gonna die here. They have me in a trap, and I think I'm gonna switch back to my immediate heal now, after I am finished off. Yeah, the AoE... Sorry, not the AoE. The heal over time is pretty nice, and it will heal me and my pet, but the other heal will heal me and my pet too, if not quite as much, but it's immediate and can get me out of some sticky situations. The respawn is available, so we're gonna hop right back in. Hopefully not too much of a loading screen. There we go. I like how you can just switch out your skills in the middle of the game. Anytime you're not in combat, you can just switch out the skills. I'm sure that's very good for competitive play too. And I'm sure competitive players will make use of almost all of their skills over a whole game. I think I'm going to switch to a more defensive Ultra, or whatever it's called here. And that will heal me and my allies. I'm going to just place that down right now. And you pop my heal. Looks like we're vastly outnumbering them here, so we should take this in not a second. They have some reinforcements coming in. I'm healing me and my allies. I'm putting myself in a defensive situation here, but I don't seem to be being attacked too much. I need to get out of this red zone, except I don't know what just happened. I guess I was crowd controlled into that zone. It seems like my team has not been paying attention and has just been letting them capture points willy-nilly. That happens a lot, I think. At least at this point, people are just wanting to test out their classes and fight, and they don't necessarily want to play the objectives. Let's see if we can capture this point. She doesn't seem to be interested in capturing it at all. She is just running away. So we should be able to take this point in no time. We neutralized it. I just saw some damage floating around there, so we might get a stealth attack, but we seem to be in a good situation.
You've captured the quarry.
There's someone coming, but we're just going to try to hold them off here. Not necessarily kill them, but I don't seem to have my pet. I'm switching to the other pet. The bear is a defensive pet that will remove stuff from me. I'm going to try to kite this guy away a bit, or he can just stun me to death. I'm going to pop my heal as often as I possibly can, just so it can come off cooldown quicker. He seems to be good at chasing, and now he has a friend with him. I'm pretty screwed. I'm just going to try to stay alive for a few extra seconds if I can. Evading a bit, but I am definitely going to go into down state if I can't pop that heal, which I cannot. And I'm going to interrupt them for a second, but otherwise I am going down. Those allies just arrived a couple seconds too late, unfortunately, but we're just going to hop right back into the combat section. I'm really not that experienced in terms of this whole commentating thing. This is pretty much the first live commentary that I've been doing at all, and hopefully I get better as it as I go. Normally I just do some voiceover kind of stuff on most of my things, and I'm just working on practicing all kinds of things to get better at making videos. So I don't expect this to be the top quality, but maybe someone will enjoy it.
Your team is victorious.
We won by just a few points, and that's going to be it for today. The battles don't end right away after the battle actually ends, so you have a few more seconds to fight if you want to just mess around a bit. Anyway, that's all I have for now. If you'd like to see more like this, let me know please, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I've been Mapledungeons, and I'll see you next time.